Take a look at that windsock. Zero wind. It's looking like a nice morning. Still 10 degrees and it's the 26th of October. Still good. Probably why we got a really warm sea temperature. 16 degrees still. Who's in first, Richard? You gonna go save some scallops?
Well, we're going somewhere we haven't been for about 5 years for sure.
North of the
Don't know
harbour?
whether it's going to be good or I don't know if it's going to be bad.
Oh, right.
But it'll be deep and dark and cold.
Sounds good. Sound good, Matt? Deep, dark and cold, normal.
I'm texting, I can't think of two things at once.
Oh, okay. Prioritising.
Yeah, I'm a man.
You're a man, you prioritise.
Yeah.
Rather than multitask.
That's it. That's what the women always say, yeah?
This, no comment, nah, what do we say? That song. When you get filmed. Oh, there we go.
I can, beautiful.
That's beautiful. That's not going nowhere, that.
What do you do then is you just open up the weed and stick it through.
That ain't going anywhere. Apart from us, and we're like skewing across the sea.
60% of the time it works every time.
Rebuilt it. It's having a new bridge built. St Martin's Lighthouse, but no one really calls it St Martin's Lighthouse. It's just Yerberg Point. Cool, look, straight through the little hole. That'd be a pain to get down there. You're going to come down all the steps, all the way up. There's hundreds of steps right back up to the top. Anyway, through the overfills. You want your bag, yeah? Is this where you're going? It's like fair play, 'cause I'd like to go through here. Some tide rolling down here. As you know, that there is now the south coast. And that's the east coast. And this is where Matt's going diving. And it's quite lumpy. See the tide washing through here, look. Don't know how easy you can see that. Some swirl, whirlpools and stuff. It's all good, it's all good fun. Slackish from there to here, from there to there. Well, see what Matt comes back with. Basically here, in fact I'll show you on my new 3D map what the seabed looks like around here. So we have just come out of the harbour. We'll come all the way down the east coast here. And we're now at St Martin's Point, which is down here. And you can see how far, how contoured the seabed is here. So it drops off pretty steeply down here, right in close. As opposed to, say, the west coast, which kind of tears all the way out into the deep. Same around here. All the south coast gets deep very, very quickly. And the same on the back of Herb. Gets deep pretty quick as well.
20 feet, then we're down to like 140 meters.
That's crazy, yeah.
Don't forget the ladder with the flag.
No, we'll be good. He got you. Oh, he got you big time. He's good. I'll give him that. He's very good. So there's massive drop off here. You come shallow, 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 woo, straight down. So 20 feet behind us is only 20 feet, and then here is 39 meters. That's why he's got the added extra depth on it. An interesting seabed there, 37. 37.
Right.
37.
Once more into the deep, dear friends.
Yeah. Good luck.
Just push the plot button. Plot enter.
Plot enter, yeah. And then it says ship 177. Go on astern. See on Matt right up there. So right up there, he's probably only about 30 metres away. Well, it's a nice day. And it's still 10 degrees. Probably hotter than that now. First thing was 10 degrees. I reckon he has. I reckon he's snaffled some out.
We'll probably beat my score.
How many did you get in the end?
Hold on a minute.
What comes before 1?
Oh, 0, that's right. I was just sort of mentally calculating how many I had in my sack.
When I was winching up, it's like it was heavy.
It's funny that.
It's a heavy empty bag, yeah. I don't know, I reckon Keeney might have a couple, but going by your numbers, I'm saying it's not going to be very high. You were further up though.
You'll get one though, it'll be this big.
I think he chucked you in the wrong place, Matt.
Yeah, probably. The way it always goes, I go test the waters, then he goes somewhere else.
Yeah. That's why he's the skipper.
He uses that.
He's made it. Yeah, he's used that, yeah. He hasn't made it to the top of his game, being silly.
Loads of other people.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, yeah, there we go. I'm going to be a guinea pig from now on.
I should have gone a bit further.
Oh, somewhere, no, he's done it.
It's now our turn to go down to the depths. It drops away pretty quickly. I mean, we're probably going to go down to 35 metres, no deeper, and we're definitely not going to have any scallops on this dive. This is on the edge of a reef. Pretty dull. There is fish down here. Looking back up the reef, it doesn't look that high. Soapy star, probably really common in the Mediterranean but only found in the Channel Islands in Britain. Look at the pattern on its skin, probably why they call it a soapy star. I think it's about time we went down a bit deeper. It's quite dark down there. I think I can see the bottom. I feel the tide pushing us west, trying to push us alongside the reef. Also, when I put my head over the edge, I can feel an uprising as well. We're at 27 metres. I think we're going to head on down deeper. fish seem to be keeping their distance from us for some reason. Maybe they're just not used to seeing divers. Plenty of places for them to hide though, all inside these rocks. There's a bottle here. How did a bottle get here? Doesn't look that old either. Not much on this wall, but there is this huge sea fan. Situated perfectly, I can feel the tide trying to lift me up from below. Try and film it from below. You can see it gently wafting in the tide. This is a big girl, probably one of the biggest cuttlefish I've ever seen. Looks like it's got something in its mouth as well. It's definitely been hunting. Right, it's definitely time to head back up now. We found a crab part line to go up, so we'll follow that. Gives a nice good reference for us. Managed to get to the top and it's wrapped around this reef. I think we'll just follow up this little gully, see what's up here. And there's the line going back to the surface. It's not trapped. One thing I've noticed is there's hundreds of these empty ormer shells, all in the sand. Not quite sure what's been eating them. I don't think they've died from natural causes. It could have been seals or octopus or something similar. There's been some huge bass following us. Let's see if I can film them. They're right above me now. Right, we've reached the top of this sandy gully and my line is wrapped around that reef head, so I think we're just going to have to make our way back up. Yep, let's head back that way. Something that is weird is the tide was heading west and now on the top of the reef it's heading east. Oh well, it might just be an abnormality. As we went so deep, we've only burnt half a tank of air.
Change your tanks. Tanks changed. Waiting for Matt. He's just decomposing. 5 metre. And then Keeney, me and Mish are going to go in over there somewhere.
Scallops!
Finally, Matt has surfaced. Hands away, so obviously the bag is stuck.
that full, it's so heavy.
Yeah, it could be. Fingers crossed. I think the chances are it's probably beyond the reef though. It's a killer whale! Thought you were a killer whale, black and white.
Better?
Better. He only got 0 on the first, so.
I got more in my pocket than the first one.
Oh, he has as well. Look at the strain on that. Those ain't quite crotch scallops, but they're getting close.
Pay extra for those.
Exactly, yeah. Those are the good ones. Let's go Hoikie's bag up then. Little porpoise.
You've got the camera lights action.
Yeah, here we go. You can't see him because they're like, it's just one. On his own.
There's a couple.
There is a couple.
Yeah, I've seen 2. Out of gear.
Yeah. Out of gear.
Over the dolphin.
Oh no! Greenpeace.
Blood everywhere.
Greenpeace straight here. Porpoise are just here on the surface here. Oh, nice. Keeney's going to go down and have a little look at the porpoise. Is it breeding season for the porpoise, Richard? Is it breeding season for the porpoise?
Yeah, mating season.
Yeah. Good luck. I won't quite go astern just yet.
Ah, we're in a black tangle.
He sorted it. They were tiny. I can see a black patch over there, but I don't think that's one of them. Yeah, they don't hang around quick. He's in. Us next. The ship. The big ship. This camera is never going to pick it up, but they're in straight in line.
It's on to dive number 2 now. This one we have to get some scallops on. And here's our first prey. Tiniest little scallop swimming away, swimming for his life. We're now heading north towards reefs on the nice soft sand outside Fermain. The scallops around here are really easy to see, and there is loads of them. Plenty of big deep holes been dug by something, not quite sure what, but they are pretty big. Something may be looking for some of the clams that are buried underneath. Loads of these little couch breams as well. They're funny, these little fish. You just see them on their own, just laying between a bit of seaweed. And then I end up chasing them, and then I turn around and swim off the opposite direction, and then they have a go at chasing me. Quite a fun little fish, to be honest. Notice how he turns his back to us and he completely disappears. Oh, he's helped me find a scallop. Well done. Right, it's my turn now. I've got to swim off and he'll follow me. Must say this is a bit more relaxing than going down the side of that deep dark reef with a bit of tide. And I don't know, sometimes them dives can feel a bit, not so much scary, but they just got a weird creepy feel to them. What is this? It looks like a weird, looks like a massive chunk of quartz of some sort. Something that's not native to this area, or normally found anyway. Yeah, it looks like a big chunk of quartz. Probably ballast out of a ship's boat. Almost looks like a brain. Leave it here. This is definitely an octopus's lair. There's a few scallops around the outside. Some are big enough, some might be too small. It's definitely an octopus's lair. There's scallop shells all around it, including on top of it, and inside looks like there's loads of crushed crabs. There's no one home this time. This is what happens to your nets. They all get into one large ball and just roll across the seabed. They carry on floating for a while because they've got these little polystyrene floats on. Don't want to get too close to it. Looks like we've made it to the start of the reef. There'll be loads of small reefs dotted around everywhere, and what we'll do is we'll just weave in between them. They're on a slope, so it's going to get deeper and shallower. Some more large holes that have been dug. Someone's crab pot. There's not much in it by the looks of it. It's full of pop bait though. It looks like old pop bait. Don't want to start a conspiracy theory, but I'm sure they're listening to us. Found loads of underwater speakers. Look. Loads and loads of baby scallops around here. The sand is a bit coarser, made up of some shells, but they like to hide under all this. Plenty more as well, but they're all too small, these ones. I think we need to go a little bit deeper. Yeah, they're definitely getting bigger. The size of that one. Gonna have to watch out because I can see a pot cable coming across there. Decisions, do we go left or do we go right? Right's going to take us deeper. Left is probably going to take us up into the reef. Looks like some big scallops around here. Okay, we're going to go that way. Ooh, look what I just noticed. A lobbo wobbo down there. And a sea cucumber. Let's see if we can get him out. See if he's big enough to take. Doesn't look big enough. This is an old trick. Try humming to them and apparently they come out their hole. No, it looks like when I hum they actually go back in the hole. Oh well, that doesn't work. If anyone else has got any tricks for getting them out of the hole, please let me know in the comments. I need to chop my bag over the top of this. This looks like a great spot for scalloping. Just on the top of one of these steep sand mounds. Looks like Mish has already cleared up though. I'm sure there's some more around here. A few lost inkwell crab pots. Nothing in it. It looks quite good condition, that one, but we're not here to salvage these, so this can stay down here for another day. Oh, look what I've just found. Let's get the lights on so you can have a good old look. That is a very sneaky electric ray. Hidden in probably the same amount of sand as the width of his body. You should know me by now, I can't help it, I've got to have a little touch. I think I got away with that one. We'll leave it be before I do actually get an electric shock. We're now very deep into this reef system and the only places we can find scallops are these little tiny sandy patches. So I think we'll clear up this little area and then we'll head back to the surface. Oh, make sure it goes in the bag. Our Mish is connected hers to mine now, so she must be low on air. We better check our air. $70 bar left. The time I reel this up, I'll be down to about 50 bar. We haven't done too bad.
I think we've done alright on that one. Let's just check where Matt is. Where is Matt? Is that him over there? Is that Matt over there, Richard? There's a boat on the horizon there, look. It's weird that you see him going down that way. few that are small there, Mish.
They're bigger in the water.
There you go. So that, yeah. Beastie. It's beastie beast. Right, get these numbers.
Guess what? We're back on the first bottle. So we had half a tank left on our first bottle, so we're going to head back down into an area which I quite like. Yeah, that's right. The meal beds. Here's a codfish pretending to be a flatfish. I love it when they do that. They sort of, it looks like they wink at you. They flash a black eye. Pretty cool. $90 left of the first tank. That's giving me motion sickness, that. I have to slow it down. After all, the dive is meant to be a bit relaxing as well. Managed to get 15 minutes out of this tank so far. Got 60 bar left, so we should be heading up soon. Well, that was going to be my last one, but it's too small. So we'll have to head up anyway. Again, we've done okay, look at that. I'd say that's a decent catch for us. Certainly wouldn't be able to make a living out of it. 22 minutes, that's not bad. At least we used our tank up.
This had 40 and I had 45. That's not bad. 85. Hold on. Coffee time.
Shock and scallops time.
Oh.
I can't even have a coffee.
I'll give you hand shock and scallops. Be quicker.
I know, what you want to do is go and get me a coffee, come back.
That's probably a better idea. Should we do that? Do you want a bacon sandwich as well?
I love it, please.
Okay. Bacon and cheese?
I want it.
Yeah, I bet. I'll get them in. Oh, I'm getting taped. And then I'll walk. Thanks, Richard.
Thank you.
That was lovely, Richard.
Awesome dives.
Thanks for coming along on another dive. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have, share it with some friends. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you on the next tide.